Welcome to Omaha, Omaha. I'm Mike.
I'm Eva.
We want to apologize about last week. It was our bye week, but we're going to get the show started with a special edition here at Giant Stadium. That's right. I said it, Giant Stadium.
Okay, starting off with Eva's injury report, aka ACL report, aka FML. Since we last met, I have suffered another complete loss, which is just my crazy luck. Kenny Britt tore his ACL and MCL out for the season.
How many L's is he going to lose?
All of them. He tore them all. Kill me.
Okay.
Next, let's go to the Steelers-Texans game. Steelers lost 17-10, but both teams are pretty banged up. And just wait to see how this affects me.
I can't wait.
Let's start with Steelers. Big Ben hurt his right foot, left the game in a walking cast and on crutches. Limited practices. His status is still unknown. Next, Rashawn Mendenhall left the game with a hamstring injury, missed 2 practices, and will be one of those horrible things. Game time decision. Sorry, Nicole. Next, let's head to the Texans. Andre Johnson left the game also with a hamstring injury. And the latest word is he just had surgery on the tendon of his hammy and could be out for 3 weeks. Last, we have Ben Tate. Left the game with a groin injury. He is questionable. And with Foster coming off his injury, things should get interesting. And seeing that I have Matt Schwab in 2 of my leagues, kill me. Kill me.
Wow.
I'm over this.
Is he going to give... Who's he throwing the ball to?
Nobody. And that's it.
Okay, let's go to our next segment, which is Mikey's matchups. Let's start off with the first place SI 49ers versus Bad Teacher. Yes, Bad Teacher got her first win last week, but with a few of her players having a bye week, it will hurt her, and the SI 49ers will stay undefeated. I see them at 5-0. Our next matchup, Laces Out versus the Playbook of Eli. With the win, the Playbook of Eli could turn her season around, but I don't see Laces Out losing 2 in a row.
It's ridiculous.
I know, but she scored under 100 last week, but she did play SI 49ers. I'm just saying.
Just saying. ...
Next game is what I like to call
Game of the Week.
Animals Day Frisch versus the Echo. Now, you're probably saying, why is this the game of the week when the team's 0-4 and left stock of fantasy? Well, he needs a win. The Echo needs a win when he's in a division with someone that's undefeated. So I think we're going to have a big upset here, and Animals Day Frisch will get his first win.
Woo!
Okay. This next game is what I like to call
Wash of the Week.
Boo Boo versus Trixa for Wins, who just bought the team from the Fisher brothers. Boo Boo, your team is slowing down, and with Ray Rice on his bye week, means you got no shot.
No shot.
I see Trixa for Wins getting his second victory. Next game, Playmakers versus Manning Up. This should be a good game. With the division that she's in that's very weak, a win would probably separate her some space. But I see Adrian and MJD having a big game, and I see Playmakers winning. Next game, Shades 23 versus Mama Dukes. Mama Dukes lost a tough one last week, under a point. But after a loss like that, sometimes it's hard to get up. So I see Shades 23 winning this game, especially the mission this team's been on. And that's my Mikey matchups.
Next we have
5 up.
5 down.
Uh-oh.
Okay, first, many of you picked up Kyle Orton as your backup quarterback. Thought, whoa, I hit the jackpot. Nope. He's on the verge of losing his job to Tim Tebow, and we'll see how he deals with that pressure. And in his last 3 meetings with Denver, he has just 1 game where he's passed over 220 yards. Sit him.
One guy that you should definitely play is Ahmad Bradshaw. With Jacobs out, he will get the most touches, and with a Seattle defense not too good, I see Bradshaw having big day and big fantasy points. Start him.
Okay, sticking with Big Blue.
Okay.
Mario Manningham. You might want to have this guy cruise to the bench because it looks like Victor Cruz is taking his spot. He had just 4 touches last week before he was replaced by Victor Cruz. Sit him.
Next guy I should play is Josh Freeman. With 49ers stopping the run, yes, means Josh Freeman's going to be running around. And yes, they did beat the Eagles last week, but Vic still had a big game. So I see Freeman having a big game, win or loss. Start him.
Next is Michael Turner. With the Packers having the second best defense in the league, I think Atlanta should try and exploit Green Bay's weak secondary, which, with the O-line struggling, I think Jay Rodgers will get most of the action. So sit him.
One guy you should play is Aaron Foster. After a big week, it looks like this guy's back to his old ways, and that's running for 100 and catching for like 80. He's a big-time player. That means big-time points. And like she said in the report, no Tate, obviously no Ward. Let's get it going.
Okay, next we have Thomas Jones. So for all of you that lost Jamal Charles and tried to handcuff, no, terrible. Jones is averaging 2.8 yards a carry. And is there really any other reason not to trust him? Sit him. FYI, I haven't. Just saying.
Let's get Greg Jennings in the game. This guy's been scoring a touchdown a game for Green Bay. And with Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback, that's always good. This guy should play every week. Start him.
Next, I have Jets defense. I know this was a lot. I know this was the first defense picked up, but come on, they're playing the Pats. I mean, their pass rush suffered. Pass rush only has had 9 sacks so far, and it's not a good sign when their number 3 running back, Joe McKnight, is considered a reliable pass rusher. Sit him.
One guy you should play is Calvin Johnson. This guy is a beast. No homo. But two TDs a game? Really? Are you serious? This guy is no joke. And even when he's on his bye week, I would start him. I'm just saying.
And that's 5 up, 5 down.
Next segment is what we like to call.
Really?
Really?
All right. Once again, Brett Favre. Why is he in this report again? I hate him.
Really?
And are you really talking about Aaron Rodgers and you're surprised it took him so long to get a win? Really? And implying that the only reason he won was because of the people on his team? Really? Isn't this a team sport? I don't understand. And seeing that Brett Favre only has 1 win, I'm confused. This guy needs to just go away. Really?
Really? I don't have a really for you. So that's our segment on really. Really?
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 Okay. And seeing where we are, in the words of Bill Parcells, success is never final, but failure can be.
Big Blue, baby.
Let's go.
That's a wrap on Omaha Reports.